Okay, guys, so Latino Review is confirming, according to their sources, that Asa Butterfield is 100% our new Spider-Man for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, they do go on to talk about, some of the other contenders and stuff that, you know, are apparently been in the past auditions and all that, but that Asa Butterfield indeed did win the role. Now, they say that they've been sitting on this information since Friday, but they can now confirm it. So I'm starting to wonder, did they have a source and they were waiting for a few other people to get to them? And, this is it. And they do go on to say that, what we know so far is that Spider-Man will be in Civil War, which, yes, multiple actors have said it. It's been pretty much confirmed by everybody but them. So, if there was a time that he is going to be officially announced, it's going to be before they get to New York to start shooting. Which now brings me to my next question to you guys. What do you guys think of Asa Butterfield? Like I said before, I haven't seen him in too much of anything really. Ender's Game was the only thing I've seen him in. I know I messed that up last time. I said Hunger Games, but Hunger Games was on TV, so got the things mixed up. But I've only seen him in Ender's Game, and I really didn't like his performance in that. But that's because I didn't like the movie. So I don't know. He's definitely young enough, and he could, go on for a while. But basing my whole knowledge of him on that one thing, it's probably not a good one to go by because he was pretty one note in that movie. So you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this. And for the love of God, remember, I'm giving you the news. If you dislike the video because I'm giving you the news and you don't like him and you want...
So that's the news that came out today. From what I hear, Asa Butterfield is the new Spider-Man. I'm gonna put the crappier piece of news to release today. I mean, for Pete's freaking sake, the kid looks like he's 10 years old. This guy's gonna be the new Spider-Man. Give me a break. This is what I was talking about. This whole teenage crap that Marvel's on. It's ridiculous. They're like obsessed with this teenage Spider-Man thing. They think it's the only way to go when it's not. It's going to bite them in the ass. I can't wait to see it happen. It's going to bite them in the butt. This is the worst thing you could possibly do with Spider-Man. Of all the characters, got a bunch of grown-ass heroes on the Avengers. Spider-Man's going to be like 10 years old. The frick? I don't want to trust sources on the internet, but this guy said it's from a reliable source, so I kind of believe it too. So it's like, I don't know if I really care though, Yeah, I've been aching for Spider-Man to be in the MCU, but I don't want to be a little freaking kid. Ain't no reason Spider-Man shouldn't be as experienced as everybody else in the Avengers. There's no reason for it. They're just marketing it the wrong way. They're playing with fire and they're going to get burned badly. It's not going to work. The kid's 18 now, it's going to be like 20 when the freaking movie comes out. Then what are they going to do? Cast him again? Well, Tony Stark is what, 50 years old? Cap is like 90 or something. Spider-Man's going to be 10, 15, whatever. Really? They're talking about the one that's got to be around for a long time. And could have had Garfield around for a long ass time, but they got rid of him. 50 plus years of Spider-Man history, and they're throwing it down the drain for some teen angst bullcrap. Seriously. I almost want to throw up right now. And it's all based on Ultimate Spider. It's not like it's based on 616. It's all based on Ultimate. Why else would they be doing the teenage crap? Using the Ultimate Spider-Man sucks. I own the original comic from '63, at least a copy of it. Peter was in high school for like the first 3 pages of the freaking comic. 3 pages. Spider-Bite, and that's it. Spider-Bite finds the killer dude and becomes Spider-Man. That's it. There's nothing else about him in high school that matters. Nothing. It doesn't mean anyone else significant until he's in freaking college. Doesn't make any sense to do this teenage crap. Like it really is going to make a difference. This is the stupidest news I've heard all week. Stupidest news. I mean, are we sure this kid isn't just going to try for a Butterfield commercial? It feels like a joke. It's like a freaking little ass girl. Bright ass blue eyes. Like, damn. Better not frick this up, Laurel. What is like third reboot they're doing? Third reboot they're doing for Spider-Man. Just in general. I'm not even talking about the company. Just in general. Now we're going to see the Mary Jane moment where Freezer Tiger hit the jackpot on screen now because they'd rather do some boring ass teen angst bullshit. That's going to get on my last nerve because I don't want to see Spider-Man in high school. He can't be Spider-Man if he's in high school sitting through freaking science class or something. Stupid. Stupid. It's going to be a waste of time. First, when I saw this kid's picture, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, are you going to really pick this kid? They've cast him for Twilight or Spider-Man. I can't tell. They're going for the Harry Potter thing where he's a little kid and grows up into a grown-ass man over a span of 10 years. I don't want to wait that damn long to see Spider-Man being experienced. He gets bitten when he's 16, which is high school's half over by that point, sophomore year. What else is there to do? Doesn't mean Gwen or Harry or Mary Jane until he's in freaking college. Well, Mary Jane he meets earlier, but she's the girl next door. Gwen and Harry, college. Flash Thompson, high school, fine. I heard talking about like 1 movie per year for his high school life or something. 1 movie with freshman, sophomore, etc. You know, like stupid. Stupid. It could be okay, I guess. I mean, it's not all bad. Just get on my nerves with this whole teenage crap. Just want to market off the wrong thing. I mean, like, look at the Raimi films. As bad as they are, they made their point in the first movie. High school for like 5 minutes, and he's in college. It's like, why would you want to drag that out? Ain't no hardcore Spider-Man fans want to see Spider-Man in freaking high school, like 15 years old. Everybody else is like growing his deuce. Everybody else is all experienced, and you're gonna have a little freaking Spider-Man swinging around or whatever. Meanwhile, being in high school or doing whatever, instead of having him be like a professor at ESU or working his way through college, working at the Daily Bugle, being with Mary Jane Watson, which would be nice for once. No, not Kirsten Dunst. She doesn't count. She's a terrible actress. I forget the Gwen Stacy stuff. Alright? Mary Jane is the only love interest that matters. Not Betty Brant, not Liz Allen, not Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane. It's always been his true love, and that's how it should be. Like, I don't really see any positives to come out of this high school stuff. I want to be around for a long time, but what's the point of putting him in high school? What is the point? So I can get a bunch of teenage girls in the crowd? It's going to happen either way. Spider-Man's the biggest hero of all friggin' time. Doesn't matter if you're talking about DC or Marvel. Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. Big three right there. This is coming from like Kevin Feige or whatever his name is. The guy who supposedly knows all there is to know about Spider-Man, all the other characters. He doesn't know junk. He doesn't know nothing. He's an idiot. If I meet this guy, I'm gonna kick him in the balls. He's stupid. From a marketing standpoint, I can see the advantages, I guess, of a high school or whatever. But do the same exact thing in college. I mean, how can you really expect him to actually be Spider-Man if he's sitting in class doodling on his freaking notepad or worrying about hormones or whatever kids worry about these days in school? You know, he might as well just be like a part-timer on the Avengers because he's going to be that freaking young. He's not going to be able to sneak out of high school to go fight with the Avengers without someone suspecting his true or freaking identity. If he's in college, there's more freedom to do that kind of junk. That's why I like the Andrew Garfield ones where he's in college. Make any damn sense. I was sitting there, I was watching the comic book cast reveal the news, and I don't know. I'm not mad at Arneen for relaying the news, but like, news story where I hearing about this Asa Butterfield kid, and terrible choice, terrible casting. Could have just kept Garfield and avoid all of this crap. Of all the things for teenagers, and you look at the Harry Potter films, you can get an exact taste of what they're going to do with Spider-Man now. This is going to be the exact same thing. It's a random drama with him being a wizard on the side. Same thing with Spider-Man. It's going to be the same exact damn thing. It's going to focus mainly on the stupid drama, him being in school, blah, 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 and having him fight villains on the side somewhere, if he even gets a chance. Mind you, they already did that crap in the Amazing Spider-Man and the Raimi films. Doesn't make any sense to me. And I know the comic books by heart, so. Speaking as a hardcore fan, there ain't no way I'm gonna be paying to see Spider-Man in freaking high school twiddling his thumbs and worrying about girls or whatever when he could be out on the streets kicking all kinds of ass. Like he was in other movies. Like, just taking a step backwards instead of forwards. Well, we wanted to be around as long as possible. Yeah. Might as well cast everybody as teenagers then. Charlie Down Jr. gonna be around much longer as far as being the Iron Man, you know? He's already in his damn 50s. He's gonna just keep demanding more money the longer he's playing Iron Man. That's how it's gonna be. Until they decide to recast him, which is inevitable. Evans doesn't want to do it that much anymore either. Chris Evans plays Captain America. He's already talking about leaving after a couple more movies. So they're going to kill him off in Civil War or something. That's my estimate anyway. You know? So these guys don't want to do it that much longer. Why the hell would you want a freaking 15-year-old Spider-Man when he could be as experienced as everybody else? The Avengers done fought two invasions in like Marvel Phase 1 and 2. The freaking Chitauri and Ultron's robots, Age of Ultron. 2 freaking wars, and Spider-Man's 15 years old. He would at least be in his early college years by now. At least graduating high school. Especially since what his name said he's already been around. Ever since they got the rights to Spider-Man, he's like, oh, Spider-Man's been around. We just haven't seen him. So why would it be so damn young? I'm at the point where I don't know if I really care anymore because they already freaked it up. Ever since they announced this teenage crap, I just stopped caring. Because what's the point? We're gonna drag this out. And when the kid gets too old, I'm gonna recast him again. It's gonna be the same crap over and over again. Until they finally get the picture that they can't do a teenage Spider-Man like this. It's like he starts out as a bloody teenager for like 3-4 issues at least. Not even. He gets zipped out a freaking spider in like the first issue. When he's 16 years old. 16. Not 14, not 15, not 12. 16. It's like halfway through high school. Yet these morons at Marvel/Sony want to drag it out for a couple extra dollars. When newsflash, Spider-Man is the biggest cash cow, so it doesn't matter what age he is, he's gonna make money regardless. So why not just have an older Spider-Man in a relationship with Mary Jane Watson in college, working on the Daily Bugle, dealing with stuff he always deals with, no matter what age he is, doing the same stuff all the time. So So this teen angst stuff, which is exactly what we're gonna get now. Teen angst. Instead of him running around as Spider-Man kicking all kinds of ass, like it was in the latest Spider-Man 2. It's gonna be a waste. A waste of this kid's talent, time, and abilities if he has any. I haven't seen the kid act, so I can't say too many negative things about him, but I don't think it's a smart move with this teenage stuff. I think it's stupid, honestly. Doesn't make any sense. Obviously, they're not going to follow the whole Civil War comic as far as him unmasking, but what is he going to just be becoming Spider-Man by Civil War or something? I don't even know. Some kind of article leaked online or something about his role supposedly in the movie. He says like two things apparently according to the script that I read. BS. Might as well as a police for his own movie. Looks like it's going to be literally shoehorned into the film. The way Vision was shoehorned into Age of Ultron, like Venom in Spider-Man 3. Thrown in there at the last 10 minutes for freaking fan service. He had no purpose in that damn movie. Nothing. No purpose. Threw him in there. I was like, okay, what the hell is Vision doing here? Because granted, Ultron had like no. He wasn't menacing at all. Came off as a bloody joke. So when Vision shows up, I'm like, I don't really care because Ultron's a bloody joke, and the answer that he creates, care less. Because this was a poor job of Ultron on screen. I don't know why I would care about Vision. Joke. Yeah, it sounded really boring what they're planning for Spider-Man. Whether or not this kid is cast or not, he probably is. I don't know if I really care anymore. Yeah, he's in the MCU now, but they're going about the wrong way. If you want to do Teenage Spider-Man, do Teenage Spider-Man like flashbacks or something. And have him be a freaking grown man. I don't want to see no damn 10-year-old Spider-Man. Get out of here. Peter Parker has not been 16 since 1963. 1963. 50 freaking years ago. I'm just gonna milk it out because reasons, I guess. That make no sense. It's not all bad. It could be okay, I guess, but at this moment in time, not sure if I care. Considering the place I work, coming home to this news is pretty depressing. Butterfield. probably going to divide a lot of people as far as the news about this kid being cast. Me. It's whatever, I guess. Kind of giving up hope on seeing the ideal Spider-Man on screen at this point. Garfield's the closest we've gotten to Peter Parker stepping out of the comic books. Maguire was pretty good for the 60s version, but that series fell apart towards the end. Garfield was just given really bad scripts to work with, and it's unfortunate because he's my favorite Spider-Man for sure. Not the only one. He's the best thing that ever happened to the Spider-Man series, and there ain't no one out there that's gonna be better than him. No one. How many other actors have you known, have you seen, go to Comic-Con as a fan in a Spider-Man costume to express what Spider-Man means to him and how he's changed his life? How many actors have done that? It's going to be really freaking awkward going to Comic-Con asking for this kid's autograph when I'm like towering above this kid. Yeah, okay. Might as well have been full of baggage for all I care. Damn. I don't know who cast these kids, but sadly, it's definitely going to be Ultimate Spider-Man vibe. And then the title for the movie is The Spider-Man, The New Avenger or something. Yeah, could be worse, I guess. It makes me wonder if Marvel ever gets the X-Men back. Are they going to make Wolverine a teenager too? I mean, at this point, I don't even know anymore. Comic books are terrible these days. Now they're going to make freaking Spider-Man into a bloody teenager on the big screen for some reason. Because according to these idiots, Marvel and Sony, they think that's the only way to do Spider-Man. But there's not 50 freaking years of comic book history for this guy. 50 years. Most of those years, he's a grown freaking man. Grown man. Not 15. I can guarantee that. Grown man. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think of this Butterfield kid being cast. Personally, I think he's a joke.